Alright, so I know you all expected me to probably do a, Kyle Rittenhouse video talk about how he's justified, and what he did. It was self-defense. I'll leave links to that in the description, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I just want to do, like, a short little rant. And first off, since I've already made multiple videos on Jacob Blake, I might as well get this out. Actually, no, I'll tie this in with the speech. First up is Joe Biden's speech. That's what I want to talk about. So Joe Biden tried to come on and show how he's for both sides and tried to condemn the violence while, again, finding a way to blame it on President Trump, because that's just what they do best. Now, he did come out, but at first he started blaming white nationalist groups, which is kind of weird because Antifa and BLM are the ones doing the violence. So I don't know why you're condemning groups who are actually doing the current violence, but okay. He did condemn the rioting and the looting. The only problem is we know he doesn't actually care about the fact that they were like rioting and looting, because he's only caring about the fact that they're rioting and looting now that it's hurting his campaign. He didn't care before. Like, he was fine with it before, he paid no attention to it. But now that he sees it's hurting his campaign, now he starts to condemn it. So that just shows us how much he cares, which he doesn't care at all. However, he also tried to blame it on Trump, because of course they did. They were like, I challenge the president to condemn the violence. Sorry, Joe Biden, but the president has been condemning the violence since day one. Since day one, he has offered federal help to the Democratic and leftist governors. Yet they have refused it. It is their fault for where they are right now. Trump has offered them help, yet somehow you're finding another way to blame him? Like, what? I don't even know how they're finding ways to blame Trump for the opposite of what he's even doing. Like, it's amazing. Like, he's like, it's a Trump problem, because we have a bad economy under him. First of all, Trump gave us the greatest economy ever. Like, in all of existence, the whole universe has never seen like as much a great economy as the U.S. The Earth has never experienced the economy Trump gave us before COVID. And you can't blame Trump for COVID. That is a Chinese thing. Your buddies over at China did that to us, and they tried to keep it a secret. So, yeah, that's their fault. You can't blame Trump for that. I don't even know where they get this stuff, man. And then the reason the riots are still going, of course, is because Democrats are still not condemning the violence. Joe Biden may come out and say rioting, looting bad, but it doesn't matter if the Democrat DAs are letting out prisoners without charges. Now, the other thing he wanted to bring up to divide us even more is how the Jacob Blake shooting was unjustified, which we know it was justified. But here's the thing I brought up in the beginning of the video that I want to talk about now. As we learned, I thought he came over and stole the lady's keys, and that's why the police were called. While he did do that, the reason the police were called is because he raped the lady. He walked in to her house uninvited, went to her bed where she was sleeping with a child, and stuck his fingers up her. So the police were called. I have no sympathy for Jacob Blake. I hope he bleeds out in the hospital bed where he lies right now for what he did. I will not sympathize for a rapist. He deserves to die. So he tried to divide us more, but of course anyone with a brain knows the shooting was fully justified. I've gone over it. I'll link more videos to that too. No, sorry, I have a little bit of a sore throat. But yeah, those are some of the points I wanted to little rant about what Joe Biden has been trying to spread around, which is funny because all these problems are from him. This is TF2 Fan 1 Exact Shots logging off. Peace out, guys.